Good afternoon, Cross Timbers. Today is Monday, August 30th, 2021, and I am Sierra Wells. We are back with another broadcast where we will keep you up to date on activities in Stephenville and the surrounding areas, as well as inform you of news from around the globe. Today, I will be talking about Denton's COVID cases, Hurricane Ida makes landfall, Afghanistan updates, and more, all coming up next on Texan TV. In campus news, two Tarleton State professors have recently won the Texas A&M University System's Chancellor's Academy of Teacher Educators Award. Dr. Sharon Tiffany Bowers and Dr. Rebecca Putman received this award, which was established in 2011 and honors individuals who are part of the A&M system and contribute significantly to teacher education. Bowers received this award for creating the Campus Community Partnership that allows Tarleton students to plan and implement a physical educational experience with the Erath County homeschool students. Putman received this award due to her work as the Faculty Teaching Fellow for the College of Education, where she provides resources that more accurately modeled evidence-based teaching practices. In local news, last week, 17 residents of Denton County were reported to have died because of COVID-19. According to Denton County Public Health, all 17 victims were over the age of 40, and the oldest was over 80 years old. As of last Friday, the active case number in the county was 10,009. Cases are not yet reaching the amount that were present in February when the county experienced the height of the pandemic, with more than 15,000 people infected. The officials of Denton County strongly suggest that all individuals in the county have received the vaccine, which has shown to be 90% effective against COVID-19. And now, today's Texas national and international news from the Associated Press. Authorities are trying to determine if there was a connection between two incidents in separate Dallas suburbs on Sunday. Plano police say a man had been behaving erratically, entered the lobby of Plano Police Department headquarters around 12:15 p.m. on Sunday. The second time the man entered the lobby, he was holding a handgun and shot at civilian employees who were helping a resident. Police in Garland, which is 10 miles southeast of Plano, said a stolen vehicle of a Lyft driver who had been fatally shot earlier Sunday was found just outside of the Garland police station. In a statement, Garland Police Officer Matt Pesta said, "This is an active investigation. Garland and Plano police personnel are working together to determine what led to the shootings." In national news, yesterday's Hurricane Ida, one of the most powerful hurricanes to ever hit the U.S. mainland, made landfall in Louisiana as a Category 4 hurricane with wind speeds up to 140 miles per hour and a storm surge of up to 16 feet. This hurricane hit on the 16th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina, which hit as a Category 3 and knocked out the entire electrical grid of New Orleans. Today, after the storm weakened to a tropical storm overnight as it pushes towards Mississippi, hundreds of boats and helicopters full of rescuers have been sent out to find people trapped in the floodwaters. As of now, there has only been one death reported, but as the roads and cell towers are restored over the next few weeks, the death toll is expected to rise. In international news, after the death of 13 United States service members at an airport in Afghanistan this past week, the military has been on high alert for any suspicious activity. The U.S. blew up a vehicle that was carrying bombs headed towards the evacuation site at Kubal's International Airport. Sources claim that there were secondary explosions that came from the vehicle, confirming that there was explosive equipment on site. Evacuations are still underway, and the Taliban will allow people with travel documents to leave the country and will return to normal travel rules after the U.S. completely withdraws. For more information of today's national and international news, we turn to the AP News Minute.
This is AP News Minute. Forecasters are warning of more dangerous winds and heavy floods as Ida moves north from Louisiana. The storm made landfall as a powerful hurricane on Sunday, knocking out power to all of New Orleans and causing widespread flooding. Witnesses in Kabul, Afghanistan, said rockets hit a neighborhood near the international airport on Monday. It wasn't immediately clear who fired them. On Sunday, U.S. officials said a U.S. drone blew up a vehicle carrying multiple suicide bombers to the airport. The U.S., NATO, and European Union say the Taliban, now ruling Afghanistan, gave assurances anyone with travel documents will be able to leave. The U.S. military is set to withdraw Tuesday following an airlift of well over 100,000 people. The Caldor fire in Northern California has now burned an area larger than Chicago. All residents on the California side of the Lake Tahoe Basin have been warned to evacuate. Rita Foley, The Associated Press, with AP News Minute.
In sports, on Friday, the Charleston Texans volleyball team split their season opener in Florida. They lost their first match against the Miami Hurricanes in straight sets. However, would go on to defeat tournament host Florida International University 3-1 in the second match. Lauren Kersey led the way in kills and blocks in both matches. In the first match, Kersey finished with 12 kills and 5 blocks. In the second match, she finished with 14 kills and 4 blocks. The Texans will play their first home game of the season on Wednesday, September 1st at 6 p.m. against Eastern Washington. And now for the weather, we go to Lizzie Black.
Good afternoon, Texans. Today it is partly cloudy with a high of 91 and a low in the 70s. We have a 10% chance of rain starting this week that will slowly increase into next week. Now back to the desk.
This has been a production of Texan TV News, a product of the Texan News Service from the Charleston State University campus in Stephenville, Texas. Watch us live on Apogee Channel 2.1 in the dorms at 12:30 weekdays. If you live off campus, tune in on Northern Cable Channel 9. You can follow the Texan News Service on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and check out our website at www.texannews.net for all of your latest local, state, national, and international news. Today's broadcast was produced by the Texan TV staff. Be sure to let us know your thoughts and opinions about today's stories in the comments below. Have a wonderful day, Texans.